All right, today we are going to look at the 511 Range Ready 43 liter bag. It's a range bag. I've been using a LA police gear small bug out bag or bailout bag, I think they call them, for a long time. And it's been fine, but I've been noticing that I always have to unload it and load it and kind of move things around every range trip. And it just was a little bit too small. So I was looking for a good range bag. And I was at a class recently, and at the range, another classmate had this same bag, and he said it was awesome. He's had it for years, and it looked really competent. It was very large. As you can see, it is a pretty beefy bag. It's got multiple compartments. We'll go over each one real quick, but so I reached out to 511 and had them send me one, and so far I couldn't be any more happy, really. I just got off the range just a few minutes ago on the Ruger Charger video, so I figured before I put it in the trunk of my car, I would show you guys what's what with it. So pretty standard handles here with the Velcro to close them together. That's fine. There's also a strap, a nice padded strap to go over your shoulder on some D-rings here. You can unhook those if you want, or use either set of handles. I was using this set, the shoulder strap, and it was fine. It's got Velcro here to take it on and off if you need to. But in the main compartment, there's two zippers across the top with a U handle to pull them both. And there's a piece of Velcro on the end of this, and the female Velcro is on a little flap on the inside here. Inside the unit, I like this part here since I have a spot to put some targets that keeps them nice and flat, doesn't get them smashed. And there is a pull-out bag that goes inside the main compartment. So in the main compartment, it's just one big cavernous rectangle. There's a single padded flap inside of it that you can put, handguns and whatnot, and another one on this side, a matching one on this side. So as you can see, two flaps on there, and then this main unit here. We're going to put that back in there for right now, and then we will talk about everything else and come back to that unit there. So I make a lot of these 8.5 by 11 printable targets, and to keep them smooth and not crinkled, I'll just slip it into this little side pouch right there. I'll leave that out for a minute. Okay, on the front side, or on the side here, I'll just kind of show you what I've got in here. I've got my range timer, my staple gun, staples, and the manual for the range timer, because I always forget some of the functions. That's a nice big rectangular pouch. You can kind of see here, it's pretty large. The face of it is padded, so you can put something in there without worrying about getting crushed. Then on this side, what do I got in here? I've got mag loaders. So I've got the Uplula, I've got the ETS Glock mag loader. Well, actually I need double stack pistol mag really. And then I've got the AR-15 ETS magazine loader. It's the same size as the other side here. Both of them have dual zippers, so you can kind of set your zipping point, your opening point wherever you want. Got these little pull tabs on them, plastic ends, nice. On the opposite side, this is kind of where a lot of functionality comes. So as I said, I just got done shooting a Ruger Charger, so I was just shooting some 22, so it's not able to use this pocket as it was intended, but basically it folds down into a flap, and I've got my 22 loader, got a bunch of PX mags, some 22 ammo, and another mag. But basically, if you were using this as a pistol bag, which I will 99% of the time, there's a slot here to stick your pistol in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pistol mag slots to slot your magazines in, and then a padded flap that will go down on your range table so you can work off of it. So you just put your pistol down on it, you can load, do whatnot, not worry about scratching on a wood table or a concrete table, whatever you shoot off of. So that's really nice. I really like that. It's kind of basically set up for a couple guns, depending on how many mags you bring. And then you can also actually, there's enough room in there to slip ammo boxes in there and hold it. That's what I did with these 22 ammo boxes. Then on the ends, you have some large pockets. So on this one, I've got eye protection, I've got a medical kit, individual first aid kit here, in case you get something happen. I got another pair of glasses, and then I've got pens and pencils and markers, so marking up targets and whatnot. So very big pouch. I think it's the same as the side here. It's got an ID tag plate here for you to put your name and address or anything in case it gets lost. Also padded on the end there, so don't worry about anything getting crushed on that side as well. And then this side is very similar. I think it's a little bit narrower. Yeah, it has to be a little bit narrower, but same height. And on this side, I just have some range tools. So I've got my gun tool, I've got a Gerber multi-tool, and I've got some Allens and the, this is a Gerber AR tool. It usually fits in an AR grip, but that's the same height pouch, also padded on the outside just like all the other ones, but narrower. And it's narrower because it has this little pouch here for, I guess, beverages or any kind of cylindrical object you need to stick in there. One thing I don't have with me, because I didn't bring it with me, but they also give you a dump pouch. It goes in this main compartment, so if you need to dump mags, whatever, it's a drawstring, dump bag, cylinder bag, but that's the one that's missing. So in this guy here, I'm going to set this off to the side. In this little pouch here, I imagine you could kind of carry these separately and use this one for ammo and that one for your main stuff. Depends on however you want to do it, but what I've got in here is some of my iPhone video taking stuff. So there's a ring light and some lenses, depending on how I need to run. I've got my Victos shooting gloves. I've got the Vortex Recon RT monocular with mil-dot reticle in it. You saw me use that. I've got a SIG SIG Kilo 2400 ABS rangefinder. I've got a couple AR magazines because I was sighting in an AR. Got my hearing protection and a spare set of hearing protection. And then what it's got is it's got these dividers. I took one out because I added this. This is from I think it's Red Rock Outdoor Gear. It's a little Velcro pouch. It's got multiple little pockets with a mesh front on them. So I've got extra rangefinder batteries, and I've got some soft earplugs. So I can just stick this in here and use it as needed. I mean, I like this. I like the idea of it being a little bit more compartmentalized, because just having this big pouch here, things can get lost. Also has zippers on here, so I guess you could put a smaller handgun or whatever you need to in these little side pouches. This side is also zippered. These are padded on both sides, so if you want to keep something scratch-free, you can use those. There is one more. They give you two of these dividers. I'm using only one. I took the other one out because this one, I didn't need it with this little pouch adapter. It's got D-rings on each side if you want to use a shoulder strap, and that's about it. It's got lining of Velcro on each side, so you could move the Velcro spots around, but if it's a lot of things, I like it because I can leave everything in the bag at all times and just kind of use it when I need it, and just take the whole bag and just basically swap the pistol mags and pistol with what I'm really doing. But everything else is pretty much every range trip needed. So if you have any questions, I think it retails for $100. Well worth it, I think. It's been great so far. Comes in black and tan. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments.